Hello and welcome to Tap the Wire. I'm Andrew from Fantasy Aid, here to give you my fantasy baseball pickups for the week. So first we got Wilson Contreras making his second appearance in the same amount of weeks. He's only up to 48%, and he's gone 4 for 9 with 2 home runs since being called up, and could be seeing more playing time with Montero down. With, how catcher's been this season, he needs to be owned in at least 75% of leagues. So if you're out there and Contreras is still out there, I'm sure you can find someone to drop to pick him up. Next, we got Anthony Desclafani. He's made 3 starts since coming back from the DL, and he's gone 15 innings, 10 Ks with a 2.3 ERA. The whip's definitely high, but he does have some upside, more upside than the 22% ownership rate on Yahoo. He definitely needs to be owned in more leagues. I've been adding him in a couple leagues just to see where it goes. So if he's out on the wire, consider picking him up. Number 3, we've got Shelby Miller, who's at 38%. Yes, he's back. He went 6.2 innings with 1-run ball, striking out 5. Definitely needs to be owned in more leagues because of his upside. I know it's been a terrible season overall, but he might have figured things out in the minors, so he's definitely worth a pickup. Number 4 is Brandon Finnegan, the second Red starter to make this list. He's owned in 16% of Yahoo leagues, 18.4% of ESPN. There's upside with him. Maybe not so much with the Ks; they're pretty low. But even he's had ups and downs, and he's not really a guy you need to own. But he's a good streamer, especially with his next start. He'll be facing San Diego. So, if you're looking for a streaming option, or if you're just looking for one of those guys if you have an extra roster spot, pick him up, see if you can get on a hot streak. And then finally, Josh Bell. He's in the AAA for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He's owned only 2% of Yahoo leagues and 1.7% of ESPN leagues. You can see the numbers. Batting .316 with 11 home runs and 45 RBIs, 36 walks to 49 strikeouts. Obviously, it's tough to find a place because he's an outfielder down there. He can play first base. Obviously, there's no room in the outfield. Pirates got J-Sto at first, but they can't keep him down much longer. And the way I feel about prospects is, especially in a little bit deeper leagues, maybe not 12 teams, you need to pick these guys up before they're called up or you'll miss them. In my money league, I picked up Contreras about a week before he got called up. I would have never gotten him if I had waited until he got called up. Someone would have definitely picked him up before me. So I'm actually adding Bell in a couple of those deeper leagues where, you just have nobody on the wire. So these kind of speculative picks are something you should be looking for if you have someone to drop. I dropped Colton Wong for him. Wong made an appearance on Tap the Wire last week. Hasn't done much, so I'm pretty much okay with letting him go for someone like Bell to speculate on him. And then finally, get out those binoculars because we got some watch players. Tyler Glasnow. He's owned, I didn't look at the percentage here, but he's owned in a lot of leagues because people are just waiting for his call-up. Jonathan Neese, Jeff Locke, those are easily replaceable guys for him. The reason I didn't list him like I did Bell on the actual list was because most deeper leagues he's already owned. He's been owned for most of the season as everyone's been waiting for him. Conforto, he's down to 52% in Yahoo leagues, so he's starting to get dropped. So, if you see him dropped, and you have someone, he has been struggling, but he's got good upside, pick him up. And then Rosie got 2 saves, but he's still struggling. A lot of people are speculating that there might be a change sometime, and O is obviously still the favorite there. So those are my pickups I'm looking for this week. If you have any interesting players, comment them below. If you got any questions, comment them below. For Fantasy Aid, I'm Andrew, and thanks for watching.